Can I get a gun? I need protection.
Okay.
I do. I need protection.
Let's get this on this.
7,500.
Just welcome everybody, all the people made this possible. Look, we didn't even have to give you a cinch.
I know. No, I came to my house. I'm out of beer.
Nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this thing rolling right about now. First of all, I'm not sure where you all came from. I happen to live over the bridge. I'm Sid Rosenberg, morning show host at WABC Radio, the #1 show in New York. We are number one. Number one. And I'm sure most of you listen every morning. I live across the bridge this way. My sister lives in Mill Basin that way. Curtis is a Brooklyn guy as well, so I'm sure lots of Brooklyn people, Long Island people. I know Staten Island. Curtis was there on Sunday, arrest number 79, by the way. Very impressive. I'm sure some of you folks came out here as well. There will not be arrest number 80 tonight, but Sunday at Gracie Mansion, that remains a very, very good bet. Go to FanDuel tonight. 2-1, Curtis gets arrested. Number 80 coming up on Sunday. Tonight, not going to be the case. This is just to let you folks know what's going on right here, not too far away from my home in Bell Harbor. I see a lot of folks here that I recognize. Paul King, who ran against Gregory Meeks. He's a Bell Harbor guy. He's here tonight. Restaurant owners like my friend John, La Sorrentina in Bell Harbor. He's here tonight. So my community well represented. Listen, it's very, very simple. Curtis is a guy that has devoted his life to protecting New Yorkers. He doesn't get paid, doesn't get a lot of fanfare. He has done this for the better part of 4 decades because he really does love this city, and quite frankly, he really does love all of you. So when, in fact, we see something like we saw at Creedmoor in Queens last week, or Staten Island at the old age home on Sunday, or here at Floyd Bennett Field, you can count on Curtis Sliwa, who's working 19-hour radio days, starting with me very, very early in the morning and all weekend long. Doesn't matter. He's going to be here. So the guy you really want to give a rousing round of applause to tonight is, in fact, America's hero, New York's icon, Curtis Sliwa. So there is the question, they go, well, whose fault is all this? Whose fault is all of this? And I promise I wouldn't make this too political tonight, because we really want Republicans and Democrats and independents on the same page. I've got Democrat neighbors. I'm not a Democrat. Listen, you know what? But I've got Democrat neighbors, and they want the same thing I want. They want safety. They want good schools. They really do, okay? And the fact is, with these types of things happening, we're not convinced any of that is going to happen. My main issue here, folks, is they're doing this illegally, and they're not vetted. A lot of you guys know my family, my beautiful wife, Danielle. She trains for the New York City Marathon over this bridge and through this park 4:30 every morning in the dark. What's to stop one of these people from jumping out of a bush? My daughter Ava's 19 years old. She's home from college. I don't know who these people are. They haven't been vetted. I have nothing against these people personally. God bless them. I wish everybody the best. They have not been vetted. When I was a kid growing up, and you heard all the stories, your grandparents, our grandparents, they came to Ellis Island. They did it legally. These folks, they're not migrants. They're not asylum seekers. Say it, folks. They are effing illegals. They're illegals. They don't deserve to be treated the way my grandparents were treated, or your grandparents. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It starts on Pennsylvania Avenue with a guy named Joe Biden. I ask you this, I don't care whether you like Donald Trump or not. I love the guy, that's fine, that's my thing. I don't care whether you like Donald Trump or not. When Donald Trump was president, raise your hand if you were worried about migrants, illegals running around your neighborhoods. Raise your hand. Oh, you're the one guy? Are you serious? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. We had Remain in Mexico. We had the COVID policy. He was building a wall. We had none of these issues. Joe Biden came into power and said, whatever worked for Donald Trump, I'm going to undo. And he started by promising illegals, you can come, you can come, you can come. They wear T-shirts at the border. And sure enough, they're coming. Wouldn't you? You look outside, you're in Honduras, there's a bunch of gangs outside. You're promised a place to stay, a 4-star hotel, a job, food, Xbox, wine, hookers. When you come to New York, if you're in Honduras right now, sure you would. Sure you would. I'm not even kidding, I'm being honest. So it starts with Biden. Then you get the guy that works for him, the Homeland Security guy, Mayorkas. This son of a bitch lies to us every day. He told us time and time again the border is closed. You know how I know the border's not closed? Because 2,500 illegals are coming here any day now, and they start at the border. So Biden lies to you. Mayorkas lies to you. Then you have a governor, Kathy Hochul, who's only interested in how many games the Buffalo Bills win and making money. She lies to you. And then you've got the king of it all, Eric Adams, who right now is in Israel somewhere doing the horror in Tel Aviv, who, don't forget, folks, because as upset as he is today, he was a guy who said, hey, we're a sanctuary city. Hey, I'm going to take care of you. You come here, I love you, I'm going to take care of you. Then he decided a year and a half later, there's 100,000 people here, oh, I need help. Well, it's too late for that, Eric Adams. You asked for this, and guess who's living with it? Us, not him. So between Joe Biden, Mayorkas, Kamala Harris, Kathy Hochul, and Eric Adams, it's not political, but yet all five are Democrats. They're ruining the city, they're ruining the state, they're ruining our country. And you know what, folks? I've had fucking enough.